Hello my dear students. So today we are going to learn letter writing. Now we are going to see that what is letter writing. Now first let us see what is a letter. A letter is a written message conveyed from one person to another person, generally via post. So if we want to give any written message to any person, we have to write this message on a letter. And how can we send this letter? We can send this letter through post. That means we have to go to the post office, we have to give a letter, and our letter will be posted to the other person. Its aim is to communication in written form. So what is the main aim of letter writing? The main aim of letter writing is to have a communication, to have a word through written format. Now let us see the types of letter. There are two types of letter, formal letter and informal letter. So why we write the formal letter? We write the formal letter to any officials or professional purpose, means to office, school, college. And how should be the language of formal letter? The language of formal letter should be very simple. Next is informal letter. Now, why we write informal letter? We write informal letter to send it to our friends, family or our relatives. How should be the language of informal letter? The language of informal letter should be friendly or casual. Now let us see what is a formal letter. Formal letters are written to the principal, teachers and the officials. So whom we write the formal letters? We write the formal letters to principal, teachers and only official use. Now let us see what is actually in the formal letter. First thing, sender's address means the person who is going to write the letter, his address, his name. What should it have? It should have email ID and also it should have phone number. Next is the date. Below the sender's address we have to write the date. After writing the date, the next step is to write the receiver's address. Receiver address means the one who is going to receive a letter. We are the sender. We are going to send the letter. Then who is going to receive the letter? The one who receives the letter is called as receiver. So here we have to write the receiver's address. After writing the receiver's address, leave one line and then write the subject of the letter. Subject means why we are going to write the letter, the reason to write the letter. Next is salutation. Salutation means respected sir, respected madam. This only you can write. You cannot write dear, hi, no. This is formal letter. So in formal letter you can just write respected sir or respected madam. After writing this respected sir and respected madam, that is salutation. The next part is the body of the letter, the important part of the letter. In this body, we are going to write the message which we want to give. So in the first paragraph, we have to write about ourselves, our name. What is our name? And then we have to write that why we have written the letter. Then in the next paragraph, you have to write the details of articles ordered. If you have given any order, so in the second paragraph you can write what order you have given. In the third paragraph, it is the ending part of the letter. So here you have to write thanking you. What you are going to write? Thanking you, regards. This you can write here. But students, whenever you are going to write any new paragraph, always leave 2 finger space from the pink color margin, and then you can start writing the new paragraph. Next is complementary closing. Complementary closing means that only. Regards, kindly acknowledge, thanking you. This is the complementary closing. Last is the sender's name. On the right hand side, you are going to write your name again, your signature, and yes, before writing your name and your phone number, you have to write yours faithfully, yours sincerely. Anything you can write, and then you can end the letter. Okay, now we have seen here the format of the formal letter. Can you see here how you have to write the formal letter? On the right hand side, your address, the date, and the next is on the left hand side near the margin, we have to write the receiver's address and the receiver's name. After writing that, you have to write the subject. Subject means why you are writing the letter. And after that, you have to write respected sir, respected madam. And then you have to start writing the paragraph, means the body of the letter. And at the end, I told you that you have to write yours sincerely, your faithfully, and below that write your name and signature. So this is the format of formal letter. Now let us see what is informal letter writing. Informal letter writing means, first, what is informal writing? Then we are going to see how is the format of the informal letter. So, again, what is a letter? A letter is a written message conveyed from one person to another person. We can send the letter only through post. So, while writing the informal letter, what we have to see? First, we have to write the sender's address, that means our address, then the date. Here you don't have to write the receiver's address. In informal letter, you have to only write our own address. Here we don't have to write subject also. Only our address, the date. And how you are going to write the date? 2-10-2021. No, this is wrong. How you have to write the date? 2 October 2021. This full you have to write. Then next is salutation. In informal letter, you can write my dear, my lovingly. So, next is the main body of the letter. First is introduction. In introduction, you have to write how are you? Then I received your letter. Then why you are going to write the letter. After that, the content. Content means what message you want to write. And in the last, concluding means please come to meet me. Please don't forget. Thanking you. This you can conclude. And at the last, subscription. Subscription means in the formal letter what we write? Yours sincerely, your faithfully. But in informal letter you can write your lovingly, your affectionately, your loving son, your loving daughter, your loving friend, and you can end the letter. So I hope so you all have understood what is formal letter and what is informal letter. Formal letter we use only for school purpose, college purpose, office purpose. But informal letter we can write it to our friends, family and relatives. So students, understand the difference between formal letter and informal letter. We will meet in the next class with the new topic. Thank you.